people get caught up trying to be like somebody that they not. Like trying to be what's
real
called
shit.
real.
Yeah.
To me, being real is being you. That don't mean being a killer. That don't mean trying to be a hustler. That don't mean trying to be a pimp, whatever. If that's you, that's you. But if that's not you, be you.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with being you. It's only one you.
We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global. And everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.
Yeah.
I will say 2020 is an interesting year for you to make to start to make your comeback, given the type of year it is, where a lot of things are stagnant.
Facts.
A lot of things are going on socially and stuff like that. How have all these things, if they did,
in a big way,
affect the project?
They affected it in a big way because you know, like I kind of didn't want to release it. It's like, you know what I'm saying, with all this going on too, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you kind of want to take a step back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like at the same time, I feel like they would want me to put it out, you know what I'm saying, to do what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, to use my voice and my platform, keep pushing, you know what I mean? But I did a track, my first track that was on MTV Jams, Careless. That was on, like, touched on the same type of like the social injustices and everything that's going on like right now. And you know what I mean? It's like I wanted to do something like that on this, but it's like it's King of the Hill too. You know what I mean? And kind of like it's just so like I was fighting with it like, damn, I want to come out with this gangsta ass shit right now, you know what I'm saying, when we supposed to be coming together, you know what I'm saying, and everything. But it's like this what people want right now still. It's like you know what I mean? It's like, you got good slam on one side and you got bad slam on the other. Like, fuck that, give it. You know what I mean? So it's like, but it's really crazy, man, that this stuff going on, and you know, I just feel like it's time for something to be done. Like something got to be done. Like it got to be more done. You know what I mean? Like just talking and it ain't enough.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. A lot of people have a lot of different perspectives with things like that, man. Some people are more for the paperwork, you know, actual laws being passed and stuff like that. And other people want to tear down statues, and some people want to shoot shit up, you know.
I want to go shoot up the motherfuckers who doing this shit to us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the innocent people, that's another thing. Like, the innocent people, we can't be doing shit to the innocent people. You know what I'm saying? They just like us. We got to go to the motherfuckers who doing this shit, man. Police walking around still, let's go burn down his motherfucking house. Let's go fuck his shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I feel that.
Let's go fuck they shit up.
Yeah.
Like, for real, for real. Do something to their ass. Like, they gotta feel it. It gotta be something else done just then, like us talking and then right back to, you know what I'm saying? Everything back to regular vibes. Yeah,
man, it's crazy. I feel like if you're somebody that can't, if you are a person, you should be able to relate to that kind of anger. You know what I mean? I think we've all tried to express that anger in different ways in the past, and you know, people weren't listening to it. You know, so I think now when you speak about anything in the same sentence as violence, it's kind of like people look at you like you are a terrorist. You know what I'm saying? But it's just anger, you know.
Look at the police as terrorists when they shooting and killing us when we unarmed. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
I know you be out here, you know what I'm saying?
I done went through the police. I went through.
I was about to say, what was
I'm about to cut your dreads off. I'm about to go drop you off on Beeline right now. Pull up, hop out on me. Oh, you think this your street? You think this your block? You think this your hood? I cut your hair off right now. I go drop you off. All type of like, I shoot you right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy, bro.
It's like, and it's like, it's been going on. This ain't nothing new, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this shit been going on. It's like they keep getting away with it. Like,
damn.
This ain't nothing new, man. It's just like something got to be done. It's just like, it's crazy.
Were you born and raised in Palm Beach?
Yeah.
And
I was born in Palm Beach. I was born in St. Mary's. When I was a baby, I was born in like Stony Brooks. When I was a baby, that's Revere.
Yeah.
So like when I got older, my dad passed around like when I was like 7. Then we moved downtown. So like I kind of like got a both, you know what I'm saying? Because I still went to school in Revere. My grandma stayed in Revere, so I still like went to Revere schools. My mom ain't want me to go into no schools with my cousins in downtown. She was like, nah, you ain't going to no schools with your cousins. Nah. So like I got a taste of both. You know, like back in the days, them sides ain't really get along like they were saying. You know what I'm saying? But like I never really had that type of like I got family from both sides and shit.
How did that work? How did that work for you? Where you usually was that situation something that the other side would approach you about it and start beef with you regardless, or is it something more of you keep your mouth shut and stay out of it? Then you out.
Motherfuckers got beef with motherfuckers on the next street. Motherfuckers got beef with niggas 10 streets over. Like that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got cousins that's from here. You know, so that don't really matter. Like with me, I feel like it helped me like with the music. Like that's how I got like known real big, kind of like early. Cause I used to just rap in school, so it's like people knew me from school already for rapping. Yeah. So it's like people knew me like in middle school from rapping in Revere. Then I moved downtown, started doing what I was doing, and I got on Gangsters and Thugs DVDs, and then everybody knew me that way.
Yeah. Damn. So you've been rapping for a while.
Yeah.
For a while. What makes it still something you enjoy to do?
I can't.
Everything gets old, you know what I'm saying?
Like I tell everybody, for me it's like breathing. Like I can't even tell you like how I started. Like how people like this how I started rapping. It's in me. It's just like breathing for me. Yeah. Like it's just a part of me. Like I can't even like remember when I wasn't rapping. Like if you hang around me for like a year, anybody gonna tell you gonna start rapping. Facts. Like you gonna start rapping just from hanging around me. It's just what I love to do. It's like. And I like expressing myself. Like, that's how I express myself. When I was young, I used to read a lot of books, writing shit. Like, I used to kill letters. Talking about a letter to a chick. Yeah. Oh, I kill that motherfucker. I kill that letter.
He love that.
G shit. Like, I was on that type of shit. Like, writing poems and fucking reading books and shit. And I used to read in front of the church. Like, that's how I got a bit vocabulary. Every Sunday, my uncle used to take me to church and, like, make me read in front of everybody. Like that Saturday, he'll fucking like make me go over everything, and then Sunday, I go in front of everybody. So like I feel like all that like kind of prepared me to get ready. Like I ain't scared of nothing.
Not only with like, just the writing and rapping, but talking in front of people too.
Yeah, like it helped me. Like I ain't gonna lie, read, don't stop reading.
That's like, real, man. Talk. That's real. That's not something that everybody always.
The moment you start reading, it just like it's like damn. You be trying to like come up with words, but when you just got them words in your head, it's like damn. You could just. That's how I knew. Like that's how it built me up to rapping. Like I fucking like I hear a Tupac song or any type of song, and like after the first time I hear it, I fucking remember it. So I'm like damn. Like if I can remember that shit, I know I can remember my shit. Yeah. Then I just started freestyling. I'd be riding around with my brother. My older brother, and that nigga just be pointing that shit and just making me rap about it. Just making me rap about it. Like, he'll fucking make me like get Bone Thugs and Harmony song, cause it was like a challenge. You know, they rap fast. He'll be like, bro, let's learn the lyrics. You go be these two niggas. It was like 4 of them. He'll be like, you go be these 2 niggas, I'm gonna be the other 2. Yeah. We fucking write down the lyrics and fucking gotta memorize it and then rap that shit. It's like my whole family rap, bro. That's crazy, like no bullshit. My mom called me and like leave voicemails like rapping on my phone. Like if I don't pick up no G shit, bro. Like my sister can rap. Everybody in my family can rap, bro. Like my nephews, everybody rap. My daughter rap. My daughter got a video on YouTube right now, 1,000 views. And she did this on her own. This ain't nothing, this her. I asked her what she want for Christmas. She said a studio.
That's dope, man.
Gee, shit. I thought it was going to be my sons, but it's my daughter.
Yeah, y'all like the Ball family, but for rapping, man.
Shit, bro. That's dope. Like, real talk. That shit in my family. Like I said, like I can't, that shit just like breathing.
And then that's just support. That's just support you already have around you. A lot of people are caught up being the only ones that do it and nobody else understand.
No, my mom, my number one supporter. She know every song. She be riding around rapping that bitch to my dad. Like she talking to him and shit. Yeah. That shit crazy.
That's real.
Yeah, but hell yeah. My whole family can rap. No bullshit.
Yeah, that's real. That's real as hell. I wish that was my family, man. I love I'm a writer too. Like I like to write, and I understand, and I think this is a reason why I have a little bit of a connection with artists. Is I understand the need, the way, the struggle in trying to express yourself through words, because you gotta get the right word to say how you really feel. Sense. And sometimes you might sit there like, that's not the line, bro. I gotta switch it up.
I'm big on that shit. Like when I first started rapping, my thing when I first started rapping used to be just to make a bitch say, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh. But as I got older and like I started hearing people like really coming up to me like, bro, like I really fuck with you and I really like listen to your shit, like like your word law type shit. It's like, hold on, I can't just be saying whatever, like you know what I'm saying, like just throwing that message out there and they listen to that. I gotta really like make it make sense. And, like,
your words really cause effect.
Like bitches really listening to that, like you know what I'm saying. So like I'm real big on that, like. I'm a hard ass critic on music. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with everything, but like when it comes to critiquing music, I'm hard on that shit. Like, so like I don't have tolerance for a lot of shit.
No, rightfully so. And like you said, man, like your words really can evoke change in people, and it's like, you know, they don't call it cursing for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So,
shit. Yeah. It's like they want this music, they want you to make this type of music. Then when the artists get caught up in something like that, it's like, you dumb. It's like, you dumb for doing that. Why he did that? Yeah. But this the life you want him to portray. This the music you want him to make. But when he go do it in real life and get fucked up, now he dumb. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a double-edged sword with that shit. It's like, they want you to glorify it. Then when you get caught up in like, why he did it? He got all this money. Why did he go do this? What y'all want though? If you don't do that, y'all gonna say he ain't real. He ain't about that. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta live up to them words and stuff like that.
So, you know,
what's one of the craziest like critiques that you've gotten like as an artist?
Oh shit! I done recorded with Scott Storch. I had a baby on the way when I was recording with him. He was signed to a label. They wanted to sign me and shit too. I ain't never really, a couple of people know and shit, but I dropped a song with him and like he called me back like that night, like too, like you gotta come back and fucking record that bitch over, like come with some more shit, like we was back and forth, bro. Like me and my motherfucking cameraman, my brother, Sean, PCC TV, shout out my brother. We was back and forth, bro, and like we both had babies on the way. Like literally, I got this shit like on YouTube. You can go watch it on YouTube. Like I'm having my baby born and I'm like in the studio the night before. Like back and forth, bro, from Miami, Palm Beach, back and forth, just to make a record hit.
That's work. That's no excuse. That's real life, no excuse, hard work, man.
Facts.
I feel like a lot of people in this rap thing, you know, they make excuses for themselves, man. You know, like, and it goes to show what is really important. How much do you believe in your own craft? You know what I'm saying? Like, if something can stop you from doing what you're doing.
Exactly. That's like,
but that's
like you asked me what's the motivation with everything. That's like this right here is like this. That's my motivation. It's like I ain't stopping. It's like I gotta show you. Like I'm doing everything on my own. Yeah. Like, cause I'm used to being like on the label and my label picking my song or telling me, you know what I'm saying, what to do. Or we go when we want you to rap this way. We ain't putting it behind this. We ain't, you know what I'm saying. If you ain't go do it this way, and it's like I put my own money behind this and did it my way. Like, you don't think I can do it? I'm gonna show you.
Is this one of the first projects that you've done?
No, this like my last 3 projects that I done did like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do interviews. Like I said, I fuck with you because like I'm a fan of this shit.
That's
really,
real,
you know what I'm saying? Like
I can't say nothing, bro. I don't even think, you know.
Real talk. I rarely do interviews because I be feeling like it don't really be on no, you know what I'm saying? Real, but it's like I really.
And I feel that. I think that's one of my biggest drives is seeing artists and interviews, and I just feel like certain questions are not being asked. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, because I'm so used to being like, man, the music go speak. They go get everything to the music. Like, if you want to interview me, listen to my music. That's all you got to do. Everything in my music. But it's like, you know, people want to know. They want to hear you talk, and it's like they don't know all this stuff. They like they don't know. They
want to get to know the real.
I'm doing everything behind the scenes. Yeah. Like all this is me. This all me. King of the Hill 2, my last 3 projects almost. Like
what I don't like all the time is the negativity that bloggers and people who do interviews try to get out of artists. You know, it's really like targeted. It's really targeted in that way. And I more so like to get to know the real person, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody trying to do better in their own way. It don't matter where you come from, everybody trying to do better on their own way.
You gotta be. If you ain't, you lost out you.
How has the street life not affected your personality or your character in some ways where it has affected others?
I wouldn't say like how it affected others, but I'd say like for me, like I said, like I grew up in the church, you know what I mean? Okay. I ain't trying to say it made me a godly person or nothing, but I know right from wrong. Right. Then like I got a big conscience, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not no follower. Right. That's just me. Like I'm always be my own man. And it's like people get caught up trying to be like somebody that they not. Like trying to be what's called real. Yeah. To me, being real is being you. That don't mean being a killer. That don't mean trying to be a hustler. That don't mean trying to be a pimp, whatever. If that's you, that's you. But if that's not you, be you. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being you. It's only one you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else can't be that. So why not be who you is? Me, I'm gonna respect a nigga for being who they is. If they say they're lame, you a lame. Nothing wrong with being lame, going to school, getting nothing wrong with that. No. There's nothing wrong with that. Them niggas get bitches, fuck bitches, get money too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's nothing wrong with that. People just get caught up in the life of trying to prove something to people that they ain't got to prove that.
And at the end, you're going to lose yourself with that.
When you gone, it's like they still living their life still, you know what I'm saying? So it's like with me, like growing up, I seen a lot. Like I hung around all the real killers, all the real, but I just always was me. Like I ain't never followed nobody. If somebody did something to me or tried to hurt somebody I love or something, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take it to that level. But if it's not on that level, I respect everything around me. I'm gonna give you respect first, so it's gonna take a lot. Like, if you going through it with me, then the person know like, oh, you had to do something to him. Cause I'm not coming. You know what I'm saying?
But you more so on you gonna give that respect, and that it's that person's job to lose that respect.
Yeah, and once you do, then you know what I'm saying? It's full force slam.
Yeah. Then we right here. We right here. I'm the same way. We right here.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's hard.
Until that happened, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, walking around this bitch like with my chest puffed out. Like, on some gangster shit, because it don't take nothing but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It don't take a gangster to do that.
Yeah, so, any man could kill a man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like with the street life, I just say like, when I was young, I ain't have my dad. Like my dad, like I said, my dad died when I was 7. And my mom got married. And like I was rebelling a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't have my dad. I feel like damn, like I ain't get taught how to do shit. Like niggas got, you know what I'm saying, they dad, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I went to the streets and that's what embraced me, you know what I'm saying? It's like that shit took me in, made me feel like family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then I started doing the music and it's like, when you doing music in the hood, it's like, you know how it is, everybody trying to like flip their money or come up or whatever they trying to do, you know what I'm saying? So there's like a lot of the real niggas is like, bitch, let me sign you or da-da-da-da. And,
that's right.
And that's how I got a lot of, like around a lot of shit. But before I was rapping, like I used to just rap, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Before I started hanging like downtown, like I used to just rap.
Before you was putting out records?
Yeah, I used to just rap. And then I started, you know, trying to hustle and make money and doing what I do, you know what I mean? But once I started making music and making money off that, it was like, well, I'm gonna do that. Like, that don't make sense when I can go in the booth and fucking 30 seconds, you know what I'm saying, drop a verse and walk out that bitch 500-600. Like, I ain't gotta look over my shoulders. I ain't gotta worry about nobody robbing me, killing me, nothing like that. It's like, so I stopped doing that shit and I just focus on music. Like I feel like I'd be taking too big of a risk to do that.
Yeah. So as long as you've been rapping, when did you realize the end goal for you? Around what time did you say, man, this is how far, or this is where I want to take this rapping, my rap career? Or was it always just I just know I'm gonna continue to be rapping?
I'm not gonna lie, like bruh, like if people, like anybody that know me from school know. That's all I used to do, like in school, like don't bring me no work. I was smart as fuck. I went to Dreyfus High School of the Arts. Like I got accepted into that shit. Okay. You can't have nothing lower than a B. You gotta like apply to get in that. They sent me the acceptance letter on my birthday. I was the only like black nigga from downtown Tamarind Ave in that motherfucker.
Well, you real deal real, bro.
That's straight A student, middle school on up, all that. Like no cap. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just I felt like school wasn't for me. It's like I need to be making money. Like I ain't finna be doing this shit later on. Like, I know people that's fucking going to college, they get out and they can't get a job and type shit. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like school ain't for everybody. For me, I ain't speaking on nobody else, but that was just me. And like, if I could go back, I would do it different. You know what I'm saying? I would, cause like, shit, you go to school, motherfucker, play football, some shit, get money, you know what I'm saying, and take care of your family. But back then, you ain't thinking like that. You like, man, I want to do what the fuck I want to do. I want to be a rapper. Fuck that.
Ain't no road guaranteed. Ain't no road could guarantee anything differently. You could have went that route, and you probably wouldn't have made it. So you never know what happens in life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I am gonna go ahead and end this, man. I really want to talk to you more. We all on time though, so. I can't say everybody. I'd be like, you know, I appreciate your time, but really, likewise, it's a crazy honor. It's a crazy honor for sure, man. And you're a big motivation.
To be a part of it, man. Like, keep doing this shit, man. Like, keep going, bro. Don't stop. Like, I like this. This is what we need for the city. Real talk. Like, it made me feel good. Like, watching this shit. Like, we really need this, bro. This to me is like the greatest reward, though. Like, every day when I get to talk to different people and make them feel like what they're doing in the city is important as they make me feel. I think that's the biggest reward for sure. Because people don't know. It's like how I be feeling is like, damn, if people knew my story and like what was going on and like what it take, like we would have been blue. And that's like for everybody that I know. Everybody grinding. It's like nobody really know the story and what it take. Yeah. Like what you put into it. They just see the music come out and just think that's it. Like,
it's a whole lot of work.
Years and years, bro. I was walking around, passing out, man, crazy shit. I don't want to get back. I appreciate you having me, bro. For real, I'm a fan of this motherfucker, man. Man, blessings. Y'all go rock with them, man. Make sure any artists, man, y'all come through, man. If you don't, you sleep. King of the Hill 2, July 12th is going down.
We are CiiiTY.